Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Of course, there's a bit of a delay in getting this video out, and that is because I was delayed by a bloody train in London. Typical, man. I wanted to get back in time to cover this stuff, but we're here now. I got lots of content to cover on this and give you as much information. We're taking a 1 hour live stream, trying to condense it down into a smaller video, but also you can read along and also, read along in the description because I've got info there. But also, obviously, give the video a like, support. We do all this effort to kind of put together stuff to help out the community. So it just, means a lot if we could just have a little bit of support now and again. First things first, promo code. That's probably thinking, read promo code. Where's the promo code? There's the promo code. Glorious Reunion. And that might be a bit of an exaggerated fashion there, but there are people out there in this community that demand that promo code. There's that promo code for you. It's free reunion crystals. Spoiler alert. But of course, you can get some nice free stuff. Some people might get 7 stars from it. Okay, we'll get into what was on there. And of course, on screen, we're going to see some of the things being mentioned. One of them being the rework, obviously confirmed by Kabam. What's not confirmed is the score differences, which I think a lot of us will be interested in seeing. One of the main things is that with our new side quest, rifts are back, ladies and gentlemen. Rifts. I do like a nice rift, I'll tell you that much. They can be spicy, they can be fun, they can be trollish, they can be all those things and more. And we like that, but we also don't like that at the same time. There's also some other things going on. I don't want to jump the gun, but I'm really excited about this because I know a lot of other people are excited for it as well. And that is Spiral is confirmed. I want to get that video up that that Kabam had for it, but I don't think I'm going to find it in time. It's terrible when you're trying to look for something and it's not easy to find. Either way, oh, I think I just found it. There we go. Do you see that? Right there, children. Spiral. So Spiral is confirmed. I think a lot of us had this hunch that the character would be coming. Some people were like, oh, it's not coming. Spiral's not coming. Spiral's coming to the game. Rejoice. Herbie's coming to the game. It's there. Is that a hint? Is Herbie coming to the game? Everybody overlooked it. I don't know. Could be. Do you think? Comment section. Is Herbie coming to the game or not? Probably not, but that's kind of like, it's just weird. Why is the question is, why is Herbie there? Why? Anyway, moving on. Abilities for champions and champion overviews. Shathra. Shathra actually looks pretty darn good. This is the video right here of Shathra in action, and it's really cool, right? Abilities wise, she plants eggs. If stunned, you add more eggs. Do an SP1 and add atrophy and hatch eggs. Charge heavy attack for power steal and vulnerability passives. Do an SP2 for more vulnerabilities. Wasp attacks and do more burst damage by doing them obviously with the SP2. And if the defender has lots of buffs, she is insane. She regens off an SP3 based on the extent of damage she's taken by energy, and she can gain vengeance by winning fights and grant Spiderverse champions a cross-fight additional abilities, especially giving them poison immunity, and they gain a fury effect, which makes Spiderverse champions hit harder. So that is going to be really, really cool to kind of add her to your team. She's going to be the Horseman of the Spiderverse. Cool, hey? She's an easy defender. Tap block to get wasps off you. So you're kind of like tap, 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 and it's like, the wasps go, which is cool. Maestro counter. Rayn explains a few things about, first of all, champions that they've created, which is like Galan. Bundles are out on the 17th, and the arenas are out on the 26th. There's also a little tease about December champs, because Rayn is working on December champs at the moment. Iceloth tingled. I'm not saying random words, that's what was said. And yeah, it was really kind of interesting to kind of learn a bit more about the champions creation from Rayn. Strongly suggest going to the live stream and kind of like listening a bit more. But of course, we're doing more of a kind of a highlighted type coverage of this one. But the Count Nefaria, which I think I've counted as Count Nefarious recently. Yeah, so Count Nefaria. Do well-timed blocks to evade and then perform energy build and parry to power to do energy build-ups. Evade specials to build energy vulnerability. Do an SP1, devour energy build-up, and enter Ionic Overcharge. continue evading and punish specials, then do an SP2 to get Fury, and then just do SP1s and SP2s to ramp it up again. And there's some other things that are quite interesting because you can suppress power gain from certain champions. Counter, well, all champions. Counter evadability, pair with willpower is very good. Counter healing, counter healing and passive gain, passive power gain even. Degen resistance, good for Alliance Wars meta, good for Battlegrounds, very easy to use. September 5th for your pre-release bundles, and Arena September 12th. Very nice indeed. We now go into the 10th anniversary session of stuff, which is really cool. Which there's this video here, which you see Shathra in a bit, Shathra Spiral and a few more details. This is going to be a very exciting 4 months, and this is the perfect time to say to your friends, come back to play the game. And I do agree with that because there is a ton of things. I think I wrote a full page and a bit on the stuff that's coming, including stuff that was kind of mentioned that's not in some of the things that were covered. Maestro's back, of course. There was a fantastic little trailer which we've just seen part of. Spiral is confirmed, which is amazing, and the Glorious Games have been confirmed. As part of the Glorious Games, we've got the opening ceremony, which we have it as like a Saga sale, but it's kind of like Cap's Commissary. Cap's Commissary, as you know, last year had its kind of ups and downs. I was covering it whilst at Centre Park, so I think I'll probably have to, it'll probably be the same thing this year. But hey, sauna live streams, no, sauna videos. Anyway, we have got ourselves Saga caps, Saga bundles. We have got these things with a twist, web store orientated, and a first where you get to buy the champion. You get to buy Count Nefaria. So guaranteed champ purchases. We had the Crystal Way, we had the double track, and direct purchases-ish. You still have to go through like buy certain milestones or a volume, and then you get the champion, which to be honest has been something like that in game, where you spend units and you get a champion as a result. So it's kind of, they have done it, they kind of not done it in that way, but I think it's from a monetary side of things that they're kind of explaining that. Then you do have your Saga Chase and the Banquet Crystals. So remember Greater Banquet Crystals? Well, this time you can get tickets, and tickets equal Mr. Sinister. He is part of your chase, so to speak. I just want to get this other. Come on, there we go. I don't know what Kabam are doing with how they work their Banquet Crystals, because of course you buy them for units and you get them. Well, this and accolades as well. Accolades, by the way, is being confirmed. But how this is done is kind of seems a bit cuckoo in that you would trade them in. You get these tickets. There's a lot of tickets to get, and you trade them in, and you get Mr. Sinister. You also get bundles with Mr. Sinister in. It's like Nightcrawler. It's like what they did with Captain Marvel movie, but this is with Mr. Sinister. And the way that you kind of like go through it. At the end of the saga, end of the saga, you can trade your tickets in, your Greater Banquet tickets in to get Mr. Sinister. Excuse me, sorry, I've just eaten quickly whilst trying to recover this stuff. So yes, you get Mr. Sinister, you also get your Banquet Crystals. Your Banquet Crystals will probably get yourself some points. Some points obviously mean prizes. So I don't know if Kabam are kind of offering more to players, more to free-to-play to get onto opening up Banquet Crystals, or are they removing them from milestones? We don't know just yet. Like it's too early to speculate on these particular things. The bundles will have 6 stones, rank up gems, and of course the Banquet Crystals. There's also web store solutions for access to stuff coming soon. Don't know what that means, but it was said. Ticket collections clarified, and in the totals that I have done, it's 129 prior to daily deals. So you could basically get, and daily deals, 129 is your base. I think you only need 100 in order to buy the bundles. Anything extra will probably just get you some extra stuff. Unconfirmed just yet on that, but we'll see. In a nutshell, tickets get you Banquet Crystals and or get yourself a Mr. Sinister plus some extra loot depending on what bundle you choose. Moving on. There is a drum roll, please. Crystal cleansing event. Now I had to look back. This is weird to me because it feels like this is familiar to an idea for a side quest back several years ago I pitched to Kabam. I need to try and find my details. I also need to find the member of Kabam that I spoke to via DMs, because I was told at the time that this tech was not available. Now it's become available, and this is pretty much the idea that I pitched them, which was everybody open up crystals, and that's the side quest. Of course, this is different now. It's like the structure is like it's a realm event. This is like Road to the Crypt and various other things as well. But on the plus side, you get units and consumables and primordial dust. This is not end game related rewards and take home. You will take home what is more of a basic player, new to the game level of take home for those interested. As part of the Crystal Cleanse event, it goes a bit further because there's a supply drop and there's some extras. We'll talk about that now. Supply drop calendar, and you get yourself a high invulnerable crystal, which I think is a pull for Shathra, and then you get the option for selectors, where you can select a 7-star. I think you get enough for 2 7-stars. I think in the pool you get an option to get something that's got a specific pool. Chilth is in there, and also in the selector, 7-star Colossus, 7-star Korg, 7-star thing, which isn't too bad. I think I've got all 3 of those, except for actually 2 of those, and I just need to figure out whether or not I want to awaken somebody like Colossus or have a very annoying Korg. That might be a thing I might want to do. Anyway, we'll have to see. Okay, moving on again, because Kabam gave out some free... They're giving out a lot of free stuff. If you are thinking about stepping away from the game, maybe don't. Maybe thinking about it in the new year. Players coming back to the game, probably worth it because you get a lot of free stuff. What else? Grand Banquet events coming. Anniversary Battlegrounds. So you'll have to do that one, by the way. Rewards, and also She-Hulk Deathless piece that you'll have to chase. Deadpool's Ultimate Multiplayer Bonanza Alliance Super Season. That's basically the Alliance. You're all participate. It's a very Alliance-focused month of content, which I think is coming in the next couple of months. So like November time, October, November time, something like that. So look out for that. There's, of course, coming a Royal Hunt, which is like a treasure hunt thing. So that's exciting. Fun treasure hunt. That's probably the Royal Hunt. Or maybe it's something different, because I think there's an endgame piece of content where you need to do it. Well, you definitely need to do it. These are endgame pieces of content. Saga Incursions, Alliance War Encounter Showcase. So the next one of those is coming. So that's fun. And of course, your chase pieces are here for Deathless She-Hulk, like the Banquet solo event, which probably costs about 1,000 units if you want to get as far as that, like it did last year. Anniversary Everest Challenge, so that's going to be fun. New piece of endgame content to go and play. Summer Suffering event, solo event, which I think we're in full swing at the moment, and you have to do Season 22 of Victory Track completion for Battlegrounds. So that's kind of giving you a bit of an idea of what is to come. Now, a couple of things else, a little bit of interesting changes. I'm trying to find actually the kind of the splash for it, but we've got a brand new homepage for the website. I don't know if Kabam... There we go. There shows it there. So there's going to be some new event changes and splash screens and stuff for the website, which is exciting. I'm looking forward to Kabam kind of like doing this, because it just freshens up the website and just looks sleek and cool. Act 9.1 is confirmed, and that is really exciting as well. You are facing off against, if I can find the... Oh, I just found it, the card. There we go. Those are the rewards. So Aruchi, whatever it is, X23 is going to be your boss. September 11th for the motion comic, and 18th of September for the launch of it. Rewards are, you can get a fully formed rank 3. This opens up more opportunities for those who are who want to be valiant. In that, just doing 9.1 is going to be enough to get a rank 3 7-star. Exciting. There's also 20k Titan shards. So again, that's pretty exciting and brilliant. There's revamped path rewards, which we'll probably learn about. And I think Kabam are going into more stacked time in game. So we'll look forward to kind of more things as well. 7-star shards, 7-star signature stones, and more exciting times in the world of MCOC. And I think we did the promo code, but if you've got this far to the video, I'm pretty certain I did promo code to begin with. But there it is again. And that is it. As I said, I always try to get you recapped as quickly as possible. That's 1 hour condensed down to about just over 15 minutes. So there you go. Thank you very much for the support. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out stuff in the description when it comes to info. And I'm really excited for this new saga of the next 4 months. It's going to be really, really enjoyable. There's going to be lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff to cover. Yeah, really good vibes, good times, and roll on stuff. Are we finding out about bugs though? No. AI improvements? No. Those are things I still want to see as well. There we go. That's been yourself recapped, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.